Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. And today we are going to be playing some branded Dracotail. Now, it kind of seems like branded Dracotail might be the best deck now. I'm not exactly sure yet because we haven't had a whole lot of time. But initially it seemed like, oh, branded, pure branded is going to be the best. But then branded Dracotail emerged, and it might actually be better than branded Dracotail, or it might actually be better than pure branded, because it's kind of like a lot of explosive power, right? It's really good going second compared to most of the decks, even though branded is like not bad going second. I'd say that this deck is more powerful going second, and it's going first like sets up a board that's kind of more powerful. Now, I don't exactly know how to play the deck, so it's going to be a little bit of a learning curve, but I do know how to play the branded cards, and I know how to play the Dracotail cards, right? And hey, how's it going? So this is the deck list that won yesterday, and some things to note is we're not playing Quem at all. I think that's kind of the thing that the brand or the Dracotail players have realized, is that Quem is not that necessary for a lot of stuff. Quem dramatically increases the power ceiling of branded, but it doesn't really do anything for Dracotail. Because you're looking for the Cartesia, right? So why summon Quem to get Cartesia when we could just summon the Cartesia immediately? That's kind of the idea here, which also we could maybe apply that same theory to like our Elf Note deck, where maybe we don't actually need Quem in the Elf Note deck either. Maybe Cartesia is enough to help us go into stuff like Mirror Jade. Other stuff about this deck is the one that won was not playing Super Poly. I've really been liking Super Poly, especially when you run into other branded players, but this one ended up doing better without the Super Poly. Now, what were they playing instead? They were playing Triple Bell. I will note my deck list is one card different from the winning deck list. They were playing Triple Bell. I only have 2 Bell. I'm not sold on Triple Bell yet, so I'm only playing 2 of them. And they were only playing 2 Fallen and the Virtuous, so I decided to just play 3 Fallen and the Virtuous. So that's the one change that I made. Could it affect duels a little bit? Yeah, but I don't think it's going to be a huge determining factor. Other than that, we have double Ecclesia, double Cartesia, which double Cartesia makes a lot of sense. You are already playing double Cartesia in this deck because you just want to trigger fusions, right? Cartesia is a good way for you to trigger a fusion. What else is interesting about this? Oh, earlier, I think I mentioned previously that some people were only playing Flame and Sting because obviously Flame and Sting are the 2 ones that are best against branded. But I do really like Horn, and I think playing all 3 trap cards is best, because if one of them gets ashed, then all of a sudden you're in a really bad spot where you are going to struggle to recycle your cards in anyway. You got to Master 1, what were you playing? And then, what else? Oh, this deck, obviously Ketu is a great going second card. That is a big helper for this deck going second. Some of the weirder stuff is we only got 1 Albion. I don't know how relevant that's going to be. Obviously, most branded decks are playing 2 Albion, and you do end up using it a lot. But maybe we don't need it? I'm not exactly sure. I guess the other thing to note is the original deck was only playing 2 Fallen and the Virtuous, which makes more sense with only 1 Albion, right? We could run into some issues playing 3 of this. We do have Alba Lenatus. Is it Lenatus or... I feel like Lenatus sounds more natural, but it should be like Lenatus. I don't know. But this card's really good at breaking the branded boards, right? Because they're probably going to put up a Fallen of Albaz, at least the White Dragon, and that just kind of gives you a free way to clear a few things on their board immediately. especially if we have to deal with like a Secretarion or something. It gives us an easy way to get rid of a Secretarion. Rindbrum, I feel like, is way more important than I was giving it credit for, especially since we could drop it with Fallen and the Virtuous to then use it to make an Albaz play after we've already like attempted to use Albaz. Or even if we can use the Rindbrum on the Fallen of White Dragon to then summon an Ecclesia to then summon an Albaz, right? So we got like multiple ways to bridge into getting the Albaz fusion down. And I think Rindbrum's really important for that. Oh, I just had a different thought and then it went away. Maybe I'll think of it later. Sanctifier, again, I really like the Sanctifier just because it allows Branded Fusion to start your Dracotail plays if you don't have any other Dracotail cards. So I think that one's pretty important. Star Source, again, I think is just kind of a better version of the Borreload fusion. And it's going to be pretty easy to make in most cases, especially since Branded Dracotail has a lot more light and dark dragons than just regular Dracotail does. Regular Dracotail sometimes can struggle to find a light or dark dragon because... is this your only one that you have normally? I mean, I guess you play Magnamut, but... and then 2 Arthalion could potentially be an issue here. When you're playing your first turn out, because Dracotail locks you into fusions for the rest of the turn, you end up in a situation where you have to accept both locks that this deck is going to give you, right? It's going to give you a level 8 lock to level 8 fusions and synchros, and it's going to give you a fusion-only lock. So you kind of have to do this first if you have the ability to make Dark Dragon, because Dark Dragon is just going to provide you with so much. I think it's probably worth it. And then you're only going to be making Arthalion for the rest of the turn after that. So maybe if you have a way to first make Gulamel, that might be a strat, but otherwise you're going to end up maybe having to make 2 Arthalions turn 1 to set up like a reasonable board, which is going to feel kind of bad because then you can't use the Arthalion later on. So that is something to take into account. And we have Secretarion for the mirror match and just Branded in general. Plus, it is decent against a lot of decks, depending on what they're using. Especially if they're just playing branded stuff, it could be helpful. This card's really good for Albaz having something to fusion into, but without Super Poly, we probably don't need 2 of it, which I really wanted 2 of it in some of the other builds where I was actually running Super Poly. And then we got Dark Dragon, Anaconda. Anaconda, just a good way to get into your branded fusion. Obviously, they can, as long as you have like Lucius, you can usually set up an Anaconda before you actually activate Rahu, and then activate the Rahu afterwards. SP, I'm not so sure about. They were playing SP, so I'm going to play it. But I feel like you could replace this with maybe a second Albion, because how often are you actually going to be able to make SP? SP is kind of like a grind card in a way, because you're probably not going to be able to make it turn 1, and you're probably not going to make it if you're going second, but you might be able to make it like turn 3, right? Or turn 4. One of those two is where it might come into play, but other than that, you're probably locked out of it. So anyways, that's the Branded Dracotail deck. It's, besides the Fallen of the Virtuous exchanged for a single bell, it's the first place list from yesterday. So we're going to see exactly how to play this. I don't know all the combos, but like I was saying, you kind of just want to make sure you're getting to the Dark Dragon, because the Dark Dragon gives you Ecclesia, and then it can also set up Fallen of the White Dragon, or sorry, I meant it gives you... Does it? Hold up. Do you mention Albaz? You do mention Albaz. Okay, so it could give you Cartesia, and then it could give you White Dragon, which gives you Ecclesia on the other turn. So, but you probably want to go for Cartesia first, because we can use that to trigger other fusions and the Dracotail effects. So anyways, that's the game plan. We'll see exactly how it works in actual play, and hopefully we can learn a little bit about this deck. And then we'll decide if we want to keep playing Branded Dracotail, or if we want to test out some more branded stuff, or we want to go back to some branded elf node, or what we want. But I do really like the Dracotail deck. I liked it a lot when it was the best. But it kind of fell off really hard when it got nerfed. Okay. So, Fimena doesn't actually lock you at all. Hold on, quick deck check. I still don't know exactly. Do you summon hand or deck? You don't summon from the graveyard? Are you kidding me? Fimena can summon a dragon or a spellcaster. Do I want to just, like, make Sanctifier? That seems like a pretty decent play. But then I can't really get the Fimena back, huh? Oh, I guess I could with Frixel's effect. Frixel's effect to, like, use Rahu and stuff later. What is the best play here? Let's go this. Because I could just make Arthalion. But this is my chance to make something else, right? To start the turn off with. But I think I need to make Arthalion first. I want to use the Fua, because I don't need him for anything else. And that way I can get my Fimena back. Now if we get impermed here, we got a problem. We want you back. Do we want the Frixel back? Yeah, we probably do, just to have extra names. And we didn't normal summon yet. So I think we grab Ketu first, because we can always get to Cartesia to trigger another fusion. They have Ash. So then the question is, because it seems like they have Ash, do I just go Malulu here instead? Because I think Lucius is just going to get negated. I'm going to go Lucius. I've taken too long to make my plays. I just need to, like, go for it. I think we really want Malulu. Malulu's really good. And then we should go ahead and make Anaconda here. And surely I want to send you, right? If he has Ash, this is actually going to be a little problematic, huh? Yeah. That's an issue. So let's make Sanctifier. We have to use you, and we might as well just use a Cartesia. I have played against Endcraft. I also find it very annoying. I kind of, last time I was playing against it, I didn't really know how it works, so I made a lot of mistakes. But now, Oh, I was supposed to use a Malulu. No, you can't use Malulu. I don't know, I should have made something else if I was gonna do that, maybe, to continue, but I messed up a little bit. Did I still have a normal summon? No, I used it. Guy's really burning through a lot of his cards, huh? He did stop some of my disruptions with it, though, which is annoying. Yeah, my first few games against Encraft, or is it Eneacraft? Eneacraft. I made a lot of mistakes because I didn't know what I was doing, but now I think I could probably play a lot better against them. I think I wait just a second. The problem is they're not going to have any lights or darks. I think I just go ahead and activate here. They're all like weird types. I can't really pin them down. Do I Arthalion or Gulamel? I think I got a Gulamel. I don't want to bring back Arthalion right now. He's just going to take up space. I want to cancel that. And then, okay, he's chain blocking Gulamel, which is obnoxious. Might as well just negate one of them. I think I'm just going to set up traps. How do I do this? I want this. I might as well just give them Malulu, because I'm going to fuse with it. gonna run out of time here, aren't I? Oh wait, I should have made Star Source. Oh, I didn't use two different ones. Maybe. Yeah, we kind of misplayed here a little bit. We also let them hit us with a big Ash. I can't remember exactly, but I think there was something I could have done to not get hit by it. I think the play was, instead of going Ketu, go Rahu when I thought they had Ash. Yeah, we got a problem here. I just really wish they would, like, ban half of these cards. Like, Visions is just so incredibly broken, it's ridiculous. I don't think there's anyone who thinks that Visions is a fair card. Oh my god. Alright. That's unlucky. Yeah, we should have won that. I should have went for the Rahu to play into an Ash with Rahu. So then White Dragon is either safe. Well, I guess I have to go White Dragon before I Rahu though, but at least then I have Rahu set. That was just unlucky. And then he, of course, has a perfect hand, because Radiant Typhoon draws 50 cards for free. That doesn't seem like a very good play. I guess it's not that bad. Because he gets to just search White Dragon, and then he's got everything. Do I bell the White Dragon? I feel like I do. If I could stop him from getting to Dark Dragon, and then if he, like, called buys this, then I could just Fuo. Yeah. I can't believe his 60-card deck has called by. Does he also have Ash? That would be wild if this 60-card deck has called by and Ash. Ooh, that's interesting. He's also not going for Dark Dragon, huh? As far as I can tell, he's got no way to summon this Quem, right? Is he really gonna end on a single Fallen and Virtuous? Oh, he's got two things. I guess he might pop this and then summon another one. But this only summons spellcasters, right? Or no, it's any monster if you have an Ecclesia monster. So you could summon the White Dragon back on my turn with the other one. You're playing multiple branded sword? Do I save the Ecclesia a little bit here? Or do I save the Ketu? Should I even bother going Albaz? I think it doesn't make sense because he could just easily fall in the Virtuous pop the other Albaz. And then his effect would do nothing. Super Poly is an issue. Now we can bring the Quem back. Do I use this to summon back the Albaz before he gets spun? I guess they could use Branded Sword on this. Oh, they allow it. How does Branded Sword read? He's gonna stop me from making... Okay, now he's got Rindrum. That's annoying. Do I use the 5 mana to fuse here? Kinda seems like maybe I should. I can make Secretarion. Secretarion summons a monster though, huh? Could make Albion. Make that into Mirror Jade. I don't know what the right play here is. Because this thing's a beast, not a dragon. It's so impossible to deal with without making my own. They could Branded Sword this. They still have Rindrum. Make like all the plays, huh? I don't know how to out this thing now. Well, he has an Ecclesia monster. I also have an Ecclesia monster, so like... What am I supposed to do? If I'm a Lulu, I'll be able to negate the Albaz, at least. Let's use her, because I could summon Cartesia for free. Actually, if I make this, I don't even need to negate the Albaz, huh? But I still don't know how to deal with this guy. Yeah, I kind of ran out of time here. I don't know how to deal with the... How the heck do you deal with this thing in this deck? Like, if you can't make your own, what do you do about it? I don't have Titaniclad, so I can't just attack over it. Oh good, we're in this position again. Is this the same guy we played against earlier? What's the better play? Cartesia or Malulu to send out? Both of them do the same thing, right? But at least with Cartesia, I can save the Cartesia for next turn as well. And use both of the Dracotails. But I think he's got something to negate this. So I might have to blow up the Cartesia with Fallen and the Virtuous. What do we think he's on branded? Or do I just go like a safe play and just make Arthalion? I think it just makes more sense to just go Arthalion. We just want both of these back. Do I get the Ketu to get Phimena? Or do I get 2 traps? Kind of feel like I just get 2 traps. Okay, we are playing against branded. I think we just want to fuse in response to the White Dragon summoning, right? He's discarding Quem? That seems crazy. He's gonna pop Cartesia before I can use it. I think I have to negate this, right? Pretty sure I have to flame this and just hope that he doesn't have Ash. Ooh, I don't have any Dracotails in the grave yet, though. And I can't summon... I can't do that because I don't have an Ecclesia monster. I guess I just have to flame, huh? Do I just Secretarion? If he has Alba Lenatus, we got problems, right? I think I have to just pop him. I don't have access to an Albaz, huh? Yeah, if he has Alba Lenatus, then he could just wipe my entire field immediately, right? We just gotta hope he doesn't have a second Albaz. He already met the requirements for that, so... Branded Fusion. You can't actually make the Dragon that Devours the Dogma with this card, because it says you can only use 2 monsters for it, and the Dragon that Devours the Dogma requires 3 monsters. But he probably has Titaniclad. Yeah, it looks like he's making Titaniclad. If he tries to end, then we need to do stuff. Ah, you could force out my Sting now. I don't want that. So he's gonna be able to get another Albion, but, you know, it is what it is. Do I do this? He's gonna use this either way, right? And, like, he's gonna just, whatever I pick, he's just gonna bring back with Branded Sword, so I might as well just hit Branded Sword. That's a pretty bad draw. We might just be out of luck this one. What is this guy? He is a dragon. Yeah, that's kind of rough. There's no way I could get rid of you, huh? There's just almost no good plays here. Because now he could just fuse with all of this. If we try to enter battle because he has to Cartesia then. What? Why did we do that? Oh, his regular Albaz is in the grave already. What the heck? I guess he's making the Devourer. We didn't make it. I think he could still make it, though, if he wants. Unless he's going for Mirror Jade, which is probably the better play, maybe? I think he's running out of time, hopefully. So I'm running out of time. No, he's just making Mirror Jade. Yes, we would like to continue. Let's go ahead, send you. Wow. I mean, I think we had it there. All we had to do was summon the Albaz, or the White Dragon, and then we could summon Ecclesia off of that, obviously. And then we could spin something back with the Dark Dragon. And then even if he banishes my Albaz, I still have a normal summon for the Cartesia. And the Cartesia can then use the Malulu to make something. So I think from there, like, there's no way that the one Mirror Jade... I guess he still has the Fallen and the Virtuous as well. Because Ecclesia can always hop off the field to make Albaz and then fuse with something he put on the field into Mirror Jade, or fuse into the Dragon that devours the Dogma for, like, everything on his field. Which I think... I mean, that, like, straight up kills him. But if we can make Arthalion... There's a lot of stuff that we can make. I think it was over for him no matter what. That was, these game states are very complicated. With all the branded cards everywhere, constantly going off in the end phase, giving you unexpected stuff back. This hand kind of sucks. And of course it's this deck. I mean, it's just super unfortunate, right? We do not have a hand to be playing against this deck. And he's floodgating as well. This is not the card that I thought it was. I thought it was the can't use quick effects guy. Oh, this is an OTK? Wow. These really have no restrictions at all on them? I see. Well, that's lame. You just have to open literally perfect for that to ever happen, huh? Like, why does Enacraft not just say you can't summon anything face up this turn, no matter what? Then the deck would be okay. But instead they were like, nope, you just can't special summon face up. I mean, there's other toxic things that the deck does, obviously, because it's just all toxic cards. But that's kind of stupid. Like, he's just literally trying to... I guess he doesn't have to open it because he's using that Super AIDS card to draw 15 and then hopefully draw into that combo. But... like, it's literally a 3-card combo, right? But since everything in that deck searches everything, it doesn't really matter. I surely fallen in the virtuous myself here, huh? Question is, what do I send? Do I send Rinbrum? Because I already have fallen in the virtuous. Let's do this, and then maybe we just hold the Fallen and the Virtuous in my hand. Oh my gosh. And I can't activate a second Fallen and the Virtuous. That sucks. Well, at least we get to do this, though. But does this really help me? Not a whole lot, no. Like, what am I even searching off of that? I guess I search White Dragon. Oh, but it's in the end phase. Is there anything I could do with this? Or do I just have to wait? I think I just have to wait. Oh my goodness. I guess I should have set this, huh? You just had everything. Like, what do you want from me? Oh my gosh. Literally, like, double imperm doesn't do it there. He literally needs to have imperm and effect failure. Okay. But I can't activate Magnemite. This must be another imperm, huh? I was really hoping I'd get to activate Magnemite on his turn. Oh, let's Frixel. I guess I activate thing? Do I? Well, I could just fall in the Virtuous again. It's like so crazy that we have to play this weird game state. Yeah, we knew that was there. Ooh, but the one problem is I already normal summoned. So that's actually not gonna work, huh? Because it's just gonna put the Lucius back into my hand without activating. So I think I have to Sting. Because otherwise my Sting is not going to be activatable. And we know that he probably doesn't have a play, right? There's a Ketu. He has Droll. I can't believe he has Droll when I drew into Ketu. Are you kidding me? For the rest of the turn, so there's no point to even activate Magnemite either. Oh my gosh. This is such a stupid game state. We know that this last card is nothing, but he will have another card, right? Oh man, here we go. He doesn't even know how lucky he is. Okay, we're playing against this, huh? Do I wait for what he searches? Like, surely it's just Rotary, right? I think we need to see what he's searching. If he has another 3 in hand, though, then we got big problems. Like if he has like an Ash or something. Okay, he did go for Rotary, so we have to blow up this. I don't think there's really an option. And then I could send that. But this lets me search another thing, right? Or I could send this guy, because he's not going to have... He'll only have 1 dragon ever. And this guy would give me Branded Fusion. We just gotta hope the other thing is not a level 3 hand trap, which it apparently is. It was just Ash. That's so unlucky. You just... I don't know what you want me to do. I had just a terrible starting hand. I didn't have a single way to trigger a fusion summon. I probably need to Magnemite soon, right? Before he can make, anything here. This was so stupid. We're actually just gonna lose because he had the perfect hand traps for every situation. Like, no one's even running Droll right now. And he just randomly decides to Droll? I gotta do this now before he can make Zaylin. And it's like, how many cards in this deck even draw? There's 4 cards that draw cards, right? So the odds that I drew into Ketu instead of something useful against a Droll is crazy low. I think we're just dead, though. He just had the perfect card. Like, they don't even play Imperm either. All of this stuff is crazy. They don't play Droll and they don't play Imperm. So, like, this situation should never come up. Guess I'm gonna go fill up my water while this idiot figures out how to win. Has this guy really done nothing still? Like, he has lethal, right? He can't be that stupid that he can't figure it out. Don't think this was the correct play, but he might still be able to get there. But the problem is like, even on my next turn, what am I supposed to do? This guy gets to win even though he has no idea how to play his deck. Like, literally all he had to do was not make this and go for back-to-back. And then tribute off the mix for something more useful. Well, is that lethal? Can you... What can you summon from the graveyard? Or can you even summon from the grave? Guess he's making remix as well. Yeah, like, I can't play against this anymore. It's highly unfortunate. Oh, and he gets to choose the top card of my deck. Okay, whatever. Oh, that's so stupid. Imagine if I had a playable hand and not just normal summon Lucius. How often is normal summon Lucius your only play in Dracotail? The card that's limited to 1. I swear, the game just hates me today. I guess it was like this last week, though, too. Every single game, when you go first, you don't even have a play, and when you go second, like 75% of games. Like, what is this hand? It's so horrible. This hand is completely unplayable going second. Can't activate second Fall of Virtuous, can't activate second Ecclesia. Like, it's literally just a joke. I just had to surrender immediately. I didn't have a single card that could do anything. I literally start a hand with 3 cards. And then, like, Albaz is just glued to my hand permanently. Oh, good. I can't even activate... Oh, I guess I can activate this, huh? What do I do here, though? I'm not gonna send a fusion monster to the grave. This is getting really old having to play into Fua every single game when I go first with completely unusable hands. Do I, like, send Lucius so then I could bring back Lucius, normal summon it? Wait, what did I just pick? Okay, I did pick Lucius first. Do I even bother going Ketu? Probably not, right? Like, what if I get Drolled? But I shouldn't be getting Drolled. The right play is to go Ketu, because they should not have Droll. Oh my gosh, and then it's Tearlaments. And if I pop it, then it gets to activate. Should I just kind of let them do stuff for a while? Like, I think on... Ooh, I could also Bell. They already normal summon. Do I just Bell? They have a way to stop the Bell, then I could find mana after that. What do they still have? I still have full Fiendsmith, I see. Do I pop the Lurie before it gets out of hand, or do I pop the sequence? I think you gotta pop the Lurie, right? Ooh, it's not even Lurie that they're going for. That's crazy. He just gets to... I didn't realize that that triggers your trap cards and stuff. So now he gets to send Engraver to the grave. And summon Shirant. What do we want to do here? Most things seem like a bad decision, huh? I think I'm just gonna have to Arthalion. So that if he makes Kit here, then it gets negated by Malulu. And this doesn't send for cost, right? No. We probably just gift my mana back because we don't have anything else going on for us. Ooh, he's popping the Kit. That's so stupid. Oh, nothing I can do about that, I guess. Oh, and then he also gets to spin everything back? Oh my gosh. This is so stupid. Like, how do I get these perfect hands? This is literally a custom hand. Every single one of his cards was pure gas to negate everything I could possibly do. Which one do I go with? Maybe Sting's the best. Can't wait to see what ridiculous cards he mills. Oh, he got Snow. Guess he just wins the game now. This is an interesting tech. Oh boy. this is a quick effect before your opponent can do anything? That doesn't seem correct. Do we have anything? Can this summon? No, I just... Like, every single game, I gotta play at this huge, massive disadvantage. Because they just got everything. And I didn't get to get any resources turn 1. I'm playing this deck because I want to try it out. And obviously Elf Note isn't as good, right? Well, I could bring back the Arthalion. I don't know, we're now in the area where he's taken like 15 minutes to do his turn. This is crazy, by the way. Why is this deck even playing Fua or Ash? It literally doesn't make any sense, but he had to open it to have a chance this game. You would never play Fua in this deck no matter what. Like, come on, we've literally just been sitting here for 3 minutes without him doing anything. I've looked at the clock. He hasn't done a single thing for 3 minutes. And he hasn't timed out. Like, are we joking? You only have 5 minutes. Did we get an Urgula at least? Nope. We got nothing. And then he gets to banish Albion. This is so stupid. It's ridiculous. How is he still going? We're 20 minutes into his turn. Well, at least he's retarded and added that to his hand, but he probably has another one. Well, I don't know. I guess we just gotta try this and hope it works. It's really unfortunate, though, because now Ketu doesn't help me, really. I don't have access to Lucius. Do I have access to anything? And the 5 mana got spun back. This is ridiculous. Does he have more spin back? I know he has snow. No, he does not. That's kind of interesting, but surely that can't be the right play. Ooh, we could actually make that, huh? Does that help me at all? Not a whole lot. That sucks. And this game's just over. He got to spend 25 minutes on his turn. Now I have to watch all this. I did that wrong too. Oh my gosh. Don't even have a card in hand, but I guess we can draw something off of Horn. Of course, he just redrew that, huh? Oh my goodness. There's not even anything I can target. Because he's just gonna SP it. This is so stupid. It literally has just given this guy everything on a silver platter. I can hardly play the game. Now I can't even do anything because he can just do this from the field, right? Yeah. Now I literally can't do anything. I guess I should have... No, it wouldn't have mattered because he could just spin it. This is so stupid. What a waste of time. But this doesn't target? What do you mean this doesn't target? Oh my god. I thought that it still targeted. Wow, he actually timed out. What a loser. It's literally the easiest win for him in the world. But since he spent 5 minutes on his turn sitting there doing nothing, he actually timed out. This, I don't know, just ranked lately has not been fun at all. I feel like we get the worst game quality every single match. And we get to go second again. And just another useless going second hand. Can't activate 5 mana, can't activate Fallen the Virtuous, can't activate Flame. 3 unactivatable cards. Cool, I get to watch an entire White Forest combo now. Because the game, once again, has cheated for my opponent. But he didn't activate this? Like, why did we even send Kit? This accomplished literally nothing, right? Like, I feel like I could beat this guy if I had a legitimate hand, right? But I have such an illegitimate hand that this deck can't even produce that I won't be able to beat him because I have one play and that's it. This guy has no idea what he's doing. What the heck? You activate this first and then chain this. He doesn't even know the basics of playing his deck, but he's gonna win because he got to go first and I don't have playable cards. I guess he got to this somehow, but like... He still gets to activate all this stuff because he's not being punished for any of these misplays. It's crazy. Because he just happened to draw everything he needed. Oh good, now we get to play against Dragoon. This is so stupid. He just has 2 Omnis, and I can't win because I have one single play. And he has Fallen in the Virtuous and Gaze. Oh my god. This game is trolling so hard. I don't even have anything to send back with this either. I don't have access to Albaz. I just got nothing. And if I want to max C on his Gaze here, he's just gonna chain... He's just gonna chain to pop the Lucius and then I die. I guess he doesn't know that I have 2 dead cards. He could assume that I don't have 2 dead cards. Okay, so we know that this one is the Deception, right? Yeah, Deception's over there, so that means that one's fallen in the Virtuous. Sorry. You're indestructible, right? But you can be negated. But now he can just negate this, right? Like, what am I supposed to do? I have no way to trigger a fusion. I guess, did I need to chain to all that? Yeah, I suppose I did. This is just so unfair today. Like, we got to watch the world's worst player do the worst combo on Earth, and then I draw into Max C after already having 3 dead cards in hand. Oh cool, I get to go second again. Only got a 75% going second rate. This is ridiculous. In the past few days that we've played, we go second so much. Again, dead cards. All over the place. 2 dead cards. I'm not playing against this shit. He has full combo, and I have 2 dead cards again. And I just never get to go first, no matter what. And if I do get the off chance to go first, I have 0 plays. Oh, we're going second again. Still not as bad as that time we went second 12 times in a row, but... Which, by the way, is physically impossible to lose a coin toss 12 times in a row. I don't think anyone has ever flipped a coin 12 times in a row and gotten it correct 12 times in a row. It's actually not possible. The chances are like, I don't know, it's some like astronomically stupid number, right? I think like if every human being flipped coins for the rest of their lives, it would take billions of years for anyone to get like 10 in a row. Alright, what are we doing here? What do we think that last card is? Like, do I go White Dragon? Try and bait like an Ash? But then I can't make Gulamel. I think I have to. Give me Rindbrum. Last card was Maxi. That's... We just gotta play into it, I guess. We got nothing else going for us. Did he really top deck Ash already? Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm afraid of Ash now, right? If he has Ash, we probably die. Is this only during the main phase? Yes. Is there any way we can win here? Or do I just stop doing stuff? Is that the play? Just wipe up his field, stop doing stuff? We just hope that he didn't draw into something that he needs already. What can we make here? Just don't really have anything good I can do, huh? Guess we could try and make Mirror Jade. We just have 0 resources, as always, so that's really cool. At least he gets to normal summon this. Oh, he also gets to search MST. So cool. Do I just really have to let it die? Like, that's so crazy. He just has the perfect hand of the card that can be activated 2 times per turn. To give you 2 searches. That's so ridiculous. Well, losing 12 in a row... you lost 12 coin tosses or 12 games? There's a difference between that. I don't even know what disruption to do. I have no idea what to do against this deck, because this deck is just immune to everything that Brandon wants to do. Wait, what? Why did this not act? Oh my god, because it can't. Oh, jeez. Here we go. I've already misplayed so much. I can't stand this anymore. We get so unlucky every single game. Nope, he just has full combo sitting in his hand. Why do I even bother? This is so stupid. I don't remember what the math is, but I'm pretty sure, like, once you get to like 12 or 13, it's like almost physically impossible. No human being could ever hit that many in their entire lifetime. But maybe it's slightly higher. I don't remember what it is. You'd have to do the math. Oh good, I'm gonna drop again. Oh, we get to go second again! It's only 5 in a row!
Yes.
I'm gonna lose my mind. Like, at least if we had legitimate hands. Like, this is at least an okay hand. It's kind of unplayable, and they get to do a completely uninterrupted turn. Actually, this hand is complete shit. Like, we have Albaz in hand, which is awful. And we're playing against this degenerate deck. Oh, good. This doesn't do anything, because he already has the Sage in hand. Wait, he's actually playing Regenesis? I thought he was playing Archfiend. Oh my goodness. I think we lose then. This deck, like, super floodgates you if you can't interrupt it. And now he has an Omni Negate too. Oh, jeez. Maybe he's not doing the Degenerate Floodgate combo. Not like I could play against this anyways. Did he search or spell or trap this? I don't know if he has another one of these. I should probably just stop for today, like... I can't even focus. Like, if I'm a Lulu, I just lose. I guess I have to. Maybe I don't. I mean, I'm usually on, like, giant win streaks, but, like, I've just been getting so unlucky with these terrible hands every single game. Okay, we got the negate. You could still send something back to hand, which means we still can't Albaz. Is this attack position? No, it's just anything. So I might as well Arthalion then, right? It sucks that we have two Malulus. How freaking stupid is this? What do I threaten here? Because this is just going to activate send back Arthalion no matter what. I guess I just get the Malulu back. And then, like, I did all this just to save for the Albaz, but... the heck is this garbage? No, just another floodgate. Very cool of him. Now I can't even use Albaz either. Are these all like... Oh, they're all different stuff. Can I win? Oh, I forgot about this card, huh? I think we just don't give him any draws. Probably the best play. Okay, we did actually get to negate that, so it's good that we didn't negate the Fua. Oh, he just gets to do whatever he wants. Oh. What is this garbage? Oh my lord. Right before I can activate Sting, he just gets to draw 4? This is so stupid. We're actually just gonna lose now. Because there was 0 counterplay to him drawing 4, or actually drawing 5. Maybe even drawing 6 if you count this and then the search of it as well. You see, he shouldn't be allowed to summon from the extra deck, but he can, huh? He just really had 3 chain blocks in a row? So stupid. Does he have another chain block? Thank you. We don't have another chain block. And of course he drew a 1-card combo. That's disgusting. Like, imagine he doesn't top deck that. Imagine he top decks one of his useless Regenesis cards that he's running 3 of each of. Then the game is just over on the spot. There's just 0 restrictions in this deck, huh? And now he gets to draw another card. He's only drawn 8 cards this turn. It's actually insane. This is so ridiculous. I can't believe we've gone second 5 times in a row. And this guy gets to draw 8 for turn. And none of my cards are activatable. He's got 6 different quick effect chain blocks. And of course we D-rank. Like, this is so ridiculous. I don't even get to play the game. And it's literally only because he's got infinity hand traps that he shouldn't have. And we go second again, a 6th time in a row. And there's really nothing you can do about Cool Tune, huh? Okay, he doesn't just have it. I should have waited for resolution, huh? But I guess he's making this play either way. Should I have dealt with the Recco? But now, like, it doesn't matter because he could just, without giving me a summon, use that. Oh, we drew into a dead card again. Very, very cool. I don't know what to do because he just gets to negate everything with Zaylin. And he probably already has the 3 that he needs in hand. Surely we go Gulamel here, right? Do I set a flame for the... synchro? This might actually be pretty good. Depending on if he has more... What? It didn't... Oh, right, because I popped his card. Dang, I'm so stupid. That was an unnecessary mistake. Now we actually are in a really bad spot. Do I flame here? I think I do. Okay. Well, at least we got him to surrender. I don't know. Can we just get back our rank real quick and then quit? Like, this has just been a stupid day. Oh, but right. If we lose a few games in a row, then all of a sudden we have to win 12 to get back. Oh my gosh, we get to go first for once.
Yes.
Literally have a trap card in hand every single game. He has Droll? No? We got Max C, huh? Do we bother activating Branded Fusion? Problem is, we don't really have a card to discard for this. Make Secretarion. I think we just call it. This is stupid. Do I let him do this? But even if I summon something else now... I can't make anything that can do something to stop this, and it's non-target, so this guy doesn't work either. Yeah, unfortunately, he gets his searches for free, and he gets to negate my ghost spell for free, and my Femena for free. Just again, I finally get to go first, and I have to play against Max C. Although I think making this was probably a mistake. That doesn't seem correct. Are we just trying to make Zeus? Also, this is still untargetable? Oh my gosh. He gets to Zeus everything? This is so stupid! He really just gets to Zeus everything for free, huh? Yep. Literally costs him nothing and he gets to Zeus everything. I lose all 3 of my trap cards for free. Because this cost him absolutely nothing. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have activated that. Now all his stuff is activatable. Dang, I'm just constantly misplaying because these people just get perfect hands every game. Imagine if these people actually had to, like, think to make their plays. They didn't just start with Maxi Izuna every single game. And I have no activatable Dracotails, so I can't do anything either. I just have to hope that they don't have all of their canines in hand, but they do, so... So glad that no cards are activatable against this, and he just got to wipe my entire field. Like, was there anything I could have done to kill the Jax? I don't think so, right? It's just literally not possible. Because I didn't get to make a play turn one because he got to do everything he wanted for free. What type is Jax? Yeah, I don't think there's any possible play. This is, like, literally unwinnable. Why do I even bother? I finally got to go first, and it's against Max C Izuna opening hand. Doesn't even have to try. Literally just given every card you could ever want going first. Already has Holly Sue in hand. Already has Mad Love in hand. Already has Raisin in hand. Already has Heavy Burger in hand. And we're back to going second. I'm just getting trolled at this point. I don't know if this deck goes straight into the extra deck or what they do. Yep, apparently they do. Guess I should have fooed, but how could I possibly have known? I could bell this. Maybe that just ends their turn, and if not, I can second Fua. Does this guy do anything? It's only if he's summoned, right? I'm hoping they don't have a way to summon him. Would this stuff go away? I need another Dracotail card, right? You should always pick Urgala. Because Malulu can get Bestial. This is activatable whenever, right? But if I kill it in the battle phase, it would be better for me. Okay. I should probably stop. I don't know. I just want to get our rank back, but I don't think it's going to happen. We just keep going second way too much. And we're going second again. 8 out of the last 9 duels we've gone second. At least we got Max C for the first time today. But it'll probably get negated. They don't play any hand traps, right? Oh, apparently this guy's cheating and is playing hand traps, but... not the right hand trap. Okay, he's leaving, thank you. And we're going second again. So when this comes back, do I activate 5 mana to pop? Most of these are spellcasters, right? Hold up. You're a fiend. I don't know, it's kind of split. I think I just go Arthalion. I wonder if on her coming out, I should have fusion summoned then, because this was gonna come back, right? Like, I just put 2 of these. Yeah, I mean, I didn't really have any options. I guess I'm gonna go fill up my water or something. They got full combo still. They just had it in hand. Are they really gonna get to pop both Ketsus? That's so stupid. Why did they get to summon all this stuff back? Cool. I guess I should have made Secretarion. But he could have popped Secretarion. Yeah, I mean, this is just ridiculous, right? I can't believe he just like, I stopped his only way of getting Elzet, and he just has it in hand. This is so stupid. He only has 1 dragon on the field. Oh my gosh, this is so dumb. Like, how lucky do you have to be? Oh my god, he gets to do a hand rip as well. This is just so stupid. Why do I go second every game? We literally, out of the last 11 games, we've gone first once. And we're going second again. So do we ban... We probably banish the Albion, let him summon Quem if he wants with Titaniclad. He just already has the Fallen and the Virtuous. That's so unfortunate. I still feel like, at least this way, if he wants to summon Quem, he gives us a draw. What should I add here? I feel like not revealing that I play Dracotail might be the play. Just search this. Wow, that's terrible. I think we gotta do this, right? Wait, oh, none of these are dragons. Oh, jeez. Unfortunately, he's just gonna be able to either super poly or destroy the Albaz, but like what am I supposed to do? If I do anything, the Quem... Well, neither of these are summonable. So I guess Quem won't do anything quite yet. Okay, luckily we have our own Fallen in the Virtuous to pop his thing. Right, Urgula to threaten that last card. Now he does have something that he can summon with Clem, though. Should I get rid of the Rindbrum as well? He just has Super Poly. Yeah, I mean, he just started with a perfect hand, right? He had both Super Poly and Fallen in the Virtuous, so no matter what I did, he had full interruptions. And now he gets to make the Devouring Dogma, and there's nothing I can do about that. It's just an instant win. And I can maybe make my own, but then they have to crash with each other, right? But if I activate Rahu, then I can't. And they got to send Urgula back. So I'm pretty sure I just lose off of that. Like, I just don't know how I'm supposed to play the game in these situations. They got everything they could have ever wanted in their entire dreams. Like, do I literally have to send Urgula again? Like, I can't. Can't do anything. Just completely unplayable. He actually quit? How? I don't understand. Like, why quit? Like, how am I making anything that can out that guy? Am I just missing something? Is there an easy way to out this thing that I'm not understanding? Because it's just unaffected by everything. And there's no monsters in this deck that are bigger than it. I don't understand. What am I missing? This is literally the only monster that can kill it is this. I don't understand how to play against that card. I don't understand why that guy surrendered either. Well, we're going second again. That's another 6 games in a row we've gone second. We went second 6 games in a row, then we went first once, and now we've gone second 6 games in a row again.
Yes.
And this hand is pretty much useless. We're just like going second way too much to make climbing physically possible right now. There's literally no reason to even activate Phimena because we don't do anything with it. We just use up our cards and can't play. Yeah, we just lose. There's no way we can win with a hand this terrible. that his whole play then? He still has like full combo. And he also has Fallen of the Virtuous. So cool. Oh, cool. Very good. Oh, it wasn't Fallen of the Virtuous, it was Imperm. Currently, I can't summon Fallen of Albaz because he just gets horned immediately. Can do this, though. But is there any benefit to doing this right now? Not really. And he's still got 5 mana, full combo in hand with Pop a back row and... Does he not have Negate a monster? I thought he added all of them back. No, he only returned 2. It's a dragon and I don't think I can win this match. Yeah, there's that. He chain blocks me. And of course all of my Dracotails in hand don't actually do anything, so... And then he'll get to pop all my cards. And there's that, so now I can't even play. I mean, I thought about making Secretarion, but... Like, the problem is I can't threaten anything with Secretarion. I guess I can... Maybe we're still okay, hold up. But the big problem is... Ketu gets negated no matter what, right? Even if I get 2 Ketu. And he pops Rahu if I set it. I mean, it would be so good if I could fall in an Albaz, but I can't. It's not possible. I just have to set 2 Ketu, though, because something's gonna get popped, right? There's no choices here. If I need it to be one of these that gets popped. You can only activate in response to your own. Yeah, when you activate. Okay, he did the same thing I did, but he gets to pop one of mine and negate the other one. We gotta hit the flame. Oh wait, this is in the imperm column? I'm so stupid. I set it in the imperm column. There's no playing any further, huh? I was actually, like, not in that bad of a spot, but... Dang it. I'm just making, like, stupid small mistakes now. Just because we just keep having to play second over and over and over, and it's just super draining and unfun. And we don't even have, like, good hands ever. Like, that hand, I had 0 interruptions on my opponent's turn. Because we drew the 1 of Frixel and the second 5 mana. Well, actually, we didn't even have second 5 mana until our turn, huh? It was just completely worthless. We go first for the first time, but he's got max C, so I guess we don't get to play. There's nothing else I could do besides just activate Rahu. What the heck does he have if he's not activating anything? We can't even get over into any branded stuff. Should I have set Ketu? I could get Gulamel out as well? Probably. Just feels like we don't even have like a small chance in any of these games. Just the most ridiculously bad hands you could ever imagine every single game. Like, I don't have any interruption for this. I could horn it back to hand, but he already has everything he needs, so why even bother? He just already have Ash. Yep. He held it last turn because he knew he could just win for free this turn. Wow. Well, I guess we got Flame at least. But we literally have to use everything just to try and stay alive here. Surely Secretarion doesn't actually work, so we need to Gulamel. Oh my goodness. Just can't catch a break, huh? He just has the TTT in hand already. After he had the one of called by, probably has the one of TTT. Randomly has the Ash. Can I just activate Sting? If he has another Ash, then I think I should activate Sting, right? Okay, he's out of there. Well, we finally got to go first for the second time in 14 games. And we're back to going second. The problem with, like, bad luck is bad luck doesn't mean you get good luck later. Unlike in chat where we were talking about I got unlucky and then I got more than good luck to make up for it. That's not actually how the world works. If you get bad luck, you can just continue to have bad luck. Well, this is bad because I don't have a playable card. Now the question is, what do I do with this? Because if he has Droll, I think I lose. Like, I lose if I go Lucius, right? But can I afford to not go Lucius? Not, I don't think so. I don't think there's anything I could do other than go Lucius and hope that he doesn't already have Fallen in the Virtuous, which he probably does. I guess I could go Malulu, but same situation. If he has Fallen in the Virtuous, I die. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. It's just like I get these ridiculously... Like, it was a great hand until my opponent didn't do anything, and he couldn't have possibly known that I had Max C and Double Fua in my hand. But, of course, he is given the correct play. If he had done anything, he instantly loses the game. And now I can't Fua, so... I think I have to Ash, right? Because I assume this is Fallen in the Virtuous. Like, I think I have to negate that. Oh, that's good if we could survive, I guess. Hopefully Max C could keep us alive here. That's something. But if I summon anything, then Quem gets to go off. Well, is there anything for Quem to summon? No, there's not. But if this is Fallen in the Virtuous, he already normal summoned. Question is, like, what do I make? I have limited options. It has to be a Dracotail card. If I make Gulamel and that's Fallen in the Virtuous, then I think I lose. So I have to make Arthalion and send Quem back to hand? Is that really the only play? I guess I could use the second Fua here. Like, why not, right? Now if he pops my Arthalion, I don't think he can win, so... It has to be Quem. And then, what do I want to hand? Probably Lucius is better here. And then there's no reason to horn the Bestial. Well, actually, it wouldn't be that bad. I'm gonna assume that he's got no pops for Rahu, so... You don't really see people playing any of these Bestial cards right now. I wonder what he was actually playing. Probably branded. Just pure, but... 60 card branded. What the heck is this? Oh, this is a floodgate, huh? Oh joy. We didn't even like lose very much in a row for how many times we've gone second in a row. Alright, can we just get our rank back and then I'm done?
Yes.
Ooh, this is really bad. Branded Fusion gets ashed, we just lose the game. And yeah. Oh, no. We don't just lose, but we're in a very bad spot. Could say that's almost the same thing. I need to give him another summon, right? Surely. Should I play into Droll? Can't be correct to play into Droll here, just in case. Like, we got a chance to win. He does seem to have Droll. Now, the other thing that I just noticed is I can use the Fua that's dead anyways to get an extra card back. But do I really want to activate the White Dragon? Or should I just save him for next turn and get back all these Dracotails? We really gotta hope he didn't draw into Imperm as well. If that happened, oh, we're okay. What are the two most important? I mean, it's probably Flame and Sting at the moment, but I do like Horn. Alright, that's not that bad. We gave him 2 draws and we got quite a bit. Now we just have to hope that we can use it well enough on their turn. What the heck is this? Is this one ever? Yeah. So we could do that in the end phase. Oh, I should have... If I meant I'd probably just pop something for free, huh? Might as well put his Fua on his field. Let's maybe Sky Striker, and now he can't use any of his stuff. By SP, we can't attack directly. Yeah, I should have just made an Arthalion on his turn. At the end of the main phase, at least popped something. I think we want to just get Dark Dragon in rotation if possible. I don't know, usually I try and, like, just go for the lethal, but I assume he's got, like, 12 ways to stop us. So I think I should just play into his cards, right? Ooh. That hurts my feelings, okay. So this is like a heavy trap deck, huh? Probably not Sky Striker then. This only targets monsters, so we probably want to go Gulamel. Okay, that's kind of unfortunate. Wait, he surrenders off of that? Why? You're telling me his other 3 cards were nothing? And I guess he dies, right? I guess he burns so much of his health that he just dies to attacks after that. Okay, well, I don't know what's going on. I just, like, I can't play, I guess. I was so excited to play branded Dracotail today, and then it just went miserably. The first few games, I got myself tilted by not even knowing how to play the deck. And then after that, like, it just went downhill. I felt like we never even made a real turn 1 play. Now, granted, we went second 90% of games, so it's tough. But, like, the games where we went first, I never made a real turn 1 play. I was always playing into Fua or Max C or something ridiculous. That it's like, okay, well, I gotta make a minimal play. I can't even make, like, a super overpowered board. So... Because, like, what's the final board? You can either... You're always going to have an Arthalion, probably. And you want to have a Cartesia from the Dark Dragon. Dark Dragon will then come back, so you can summon, like, a White Dragon with it. But the other thing could be, like, a bunch of stuff, depending on how your hand was, right? It could be another Arthalion if your hand wasn't particularly good. It could be a Sanctifier if you had a way to get to, like, Anaconda or something before locking yourself. Or Probably not Mirror Jade. You probably have to make the Mirror Jade on their turn, huh? But yeah, I felt like we never got to do that at all, and that's kind of disappointing. But I think that's mostly user error. So I don't know, maybe we could do better. But it was tough today. We really struggled a lot. And I don't know. I mean, what was our record? Unfortunately, I think we played too many games, so I think the record is off the charts. Yeah, for sure. But even we can count out of these 20 games. 1 win, 4 losses, 2 wins, 8 losses, 3 wins, 8 losses, 3 wins, 9 losses, 5 wins, 9 losses, 10 losses, 6 wins, 10 losses, 6 wins, 11 losses, 9 and 11. I mean, that's not that bad considering if you think about how many of these games we went second, it was almost all of them. It was at least 15 of them that we went second. So to still pick up like 4 wins going second is not that bad. But I don't know. Like, I really like this deck. I think it might be more fun than the Elf Note deck, but we just didn't really get to play a lot of the games, so I don't know what to tell you. But so I'll probably be back with this one. I don't think I liked the pure branded. Out of all 3 decks, I don't think I like the pure branded as much as the other 2. So it's just very likely that we'll be back with the other 2. But I do want to give branded Dracotail another shot, especially since I feel like half of the problem was me, and we started off really weak by not actually knowing what to do and timing out like 3 times in a row, essentially. But anyways, that's gonna do it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.